Hey, if you're watching this, then you got an email about me opening up my inner circle for the month of October, which I'm really excited about. The last inner circle was phenomenal. In June, got to work with a bunch of artists one-on-one for a full month. And the reason I started coaching artists like this one-on-one for a month, because I know sometimes it makes a huge difference when you can talk to somebody on the phone and, you know, get that direct access about your specific problem, about your specific thing that you're trying to do. You know, sometimes a course will help, sometimes email helps, but there's something just about, you know, getting on the phone and chatting via Voxer and saying, hey Chris, you know, what do you think about this? I'm trying to do this. Can you look at that? What do you suggest I do specifically here? Because, you know, in the music industry, there's so many ways to the top, and there's so many ways about going about it. And as much as, you know, some of my courses and different training, a lot of them do encompass everything. Sometimes someone's certain thing, just one little tweak can make a really big difference. And I know sometimes when I would hire my coach, which I used to pay $900 a month, and didn't get the daily access that you're going to get with my program here. But the point is that just talking to him on the phone made such a difference. And then he kicked my butt and he said, hey, do this, man, do this. Like, and sometimes we would like come up with ideas as we're chatting, and I'd be like, okay, I gotta go, and I gotta go crush this. And so that's the idea of, you know, chatting with me every day. Is it's like, okay, you know, go do this, and don't come back until you've done it. Don't bug me until you've done it. Go do it. I'm a here coach, yes, to help you, but to kick your butt and say, look, go get that done, and then let's go on to the next thing. And this is for artists that really want to move forward fast and get some things done this month and really elevate their career and just really move it forward. Okay, so you're gonna get direct access to me via Voxer. It's an app that you'll install on your phone, and you just press the button and you chat, and then I'll get a little message that says, and then I can play it back and listen to it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. And then I click down. It's like almost like a little walkie-talkie. And then after that, there's also going to be 2 one-on-one coaching calls, which will be over Skype or over, I'll just phone you, and we'll do a 30-minute one-on-one. So there'll be 2 of those, probably the first week. And then the third week we'll skip a week because I'm going to give you so much work to do, and then we'll follow up the week before, and then maybe do a mini call at the end, just to kind of just see where we're at and see what you've done and see how far you've gone in a freaking month. And so I want to encourage you, there's only 5 spots left. The price has gone up like I said it would last time, and it's going to go up again after October. So right now it's $750, or you can do a 3 monthly payment of $275, okay, and then next time it's going to be $1,000, and then next it's going to go up, because I only take 5 at a time. And the reason I only take 5 at a time is because I am focused on you. Okay, I happen to be home next month off tour. I got maybe 1 or 2 shows, but I'm focused on you. Get my attention. That's why there's only 5 spots. And yes, you will have access to me every day, but it's every day so that I can kick your butt and then get you going on some stuff. So hey, if you're one of my dream artists that I want to work with, that is an action taker, that wants to see their career move forward in a really giant way, then this is for you. Okay, and so I encourage you to get in there. These spots are going to go really, really fast, and I look forward to helping you and just crushing it. Like, I can't wait to some of the ideas we're going to come up with, and the potential that's inside of you. You know, let's pull it out. Let's pull out all that potential that's inside of you. Let's get it out there, and let's get this moving. Hey, I believe in you, and I want to end with this. A fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits, and I look forward to helping you.
You know that feeling when you have a really long to-do list and you're almost paralyzed by what to even begin or to start with? That is the exact feeling I had a couple months back when I'd picked up most of Chris's courses, and I was going through them, I was getting the information. It was really good, but I had all these things that I needed to do, and I wasn't sure where to start. And so that was really the main reason when I saw the Inner Circle email pop through my inbox that day that I chose to step into it, because what Chris was able to do for me was to give me step 1. Hey, here's all these things that we need to get done. Here's step 1. Once we're done with step 1, let's move to step 2. And within that month of working with Chris, I was able to make some huge strides and huge progress, simply because he helped me take the information that I knew and begin to put it in the steps that I needed to take. And so maybe today you're sitting there and you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed and not sure what to do first. This would be a great place for you to start, to simply make the investment, move into working with Chris, and I think you will, well, I guarantee that you won't regret it. It's an amazing thing, and I am so glad that I did it. I know you will be too.
Hey, my name is James, and I wanted to give a little testimonial to Chris's working with Chris one-on-one. The guy is, first of all, he's a good guy, and he really gives the vibe that he wants you to succeed, so it's nice to have somebody in your corner. I've been doing music for a number of years, and I've been lucky enough to have band members to help me with stuff, but recently I've been moving into trying out some solo stuff, and it's just been me trying to figure things out. And I can't tell you how awesome it is to have somebody sort of on your team that can give you some feedback, unbiased. And sometimes Chris says things that are, you know, constructive criticism, and you gotta just accept that the guy is an expert at what he does. And it's really helped fine-tune some of my approaches to promotion, and actually just thinking about the way that musicians can make money. In general, I kind of think of my life as a musician as before I met Chris and after I met Chris, just in the sense that I learned so many different approaches to creating income streams with Chris, and just the general ethos of how you get your stuff out there. And he's an expert in the social media platforms. I've implemented a lot of his tactics and just seen really cool results. His work ethic is infectious, so I can't recommend enough working with the guy and you know, taking your stuff to the next level through that. So, anyways.
I was really in need for somebody who can coach me in the journey as an independent artist to release music, and how does it exactly work, and the whole steps behind it. You know, it's like a lot of things that you have to do, like for instance social media, you know, all the platforms. He gave me advice on that, like what can you do, like what kind of pictures can you post, or what kind of videos can you post. But he really motivates you, encourages you to go a step further, you know, and try to be yourself in this process, but also show yourself and grow and go beyond what you think you can do, you know. And he gives you tips. He also introduced me to another producer, you know, like, and very valuable information. So thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for all your videos, your coaching, and you giving your time to me. Also, it was very valuable, and I really appreciate your effort and your time. Thank you so much. Mwah.